A family was taking a family portrait, but their adopted boy could only sit alone to the side. In the end, despite the father's objections, the mother let the boy come over to take the photo together. He stood awkwardly next to the family. It was the first time the boy had a family. His name was Mike and he was only 16 years old this year, but he was already 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighed over 300 pounds. However, despite his large size, his intelligence was only that of a 6-year-old. After his father passed away, his mother was unable to raise him. In just a few short years, he had been through more than a dozen foster families. Today, he heard his foster parents arguing because of him again. The sensitive Mike knew it was time for him to leave. From then on, he began a life of vagrancy. When he was hungry, he would scavenge for food from the garbage. When he was tired, he would sleep in the school gymnasium. That was until he met this family. One day, Mike was walking in the cold, rainy night wearing only a thin short-sleeved shirt. This scene happened to be seen by Toussaint's family. Toussaint got out of the car, looking very strong. After a brief conversation, Toussaint decided to take him home. Arriving at Toussaint's villa, Mike was stunned. He had never seen such a beautiful house, nor had he ever slept on such a comfortable sofa. Back in the room, Toussaint had some regrets. A stranger, and from the slums at that. He was worried he would steal something. But the next day, Toussaint was stunned. Not only was nothing missing from the room, Mike had even folded the quilt neatly before leaving. Toussaint was deeply moved by the scene and quickly pursued Mike, who had not yet gone far. He called out to Mike, hoping he could stay for another day. Toussaint prepared a lot of dishes. The whole family was eating and watching a ball game, but Mike only took a little vegetable and a piece of bread, sitting alone at the dining table to eat. Seeing this scene, Toussaint felt very uncomfortable, so she turned off the TV and had everyone come to the dining table. She even specifically said grace before the meal. The children also took the initiative to extend their hands to Mike. Mike was stunned. For the first time in his life, he felt the warmth of family in a strange home. After the meal, Toussaint took Mike to the mall, wanting to buy him some clothes, but when the sensible Mike saw the high price of the clothes, he refused. However, in the end, Toussaint still bought them all for him. At night, Toussaint asked Mike if he wanted to stay here, but Mike said he no longer wanted to go anywhere else. Toussaint smiled and said nothing, but the next day, she cleaned out her room. Mike asked suspiciously, "Is this for me?" Toussaint said yes. The 16-year-old Mike had never slept in a bed before. Toussaint felt a pang of heartache. She thought for a long time and made an important decision. She wanted to adopt Mike and give him a home. So she gathered the whole family and asked Mike if he was willing to become a member of this family. So they formally became family. Toussaint even gave Mike a new car. His younger brother excitedly asked Mike to take him for a ride, but an accident happened on the road.